So the only thing I can do now is my service, which is in here. Nice and here. So you can see there. Here's one internal. Here's one internal. No, they haven't seen anything too. So, well, that's it. Yeah,
Well, Chris has been helping me, and after mowing the garden, we put tarps down. These were some old dilapidated ones that were here when I moved in. That one was in shreds, but we put boards on it, and that way when I get around to planting that section, what I'll do is leave that for a few days, and that'll kill off the grass underneath. And when I'm ready to plant those sections, it'll be less stress. And that'll give me time to get more cardboard down. I hope to start putting dirt and soil and leaves and more stuff on here and planting this middle section right now within the next day or so here. And then cleaning up around the plants and mulching, freeing up the lettuce greens because they're growing happily. They're really nice. And then over here I got a few herbs that I saved. And then my asparagus patch is over there. I've got to trim around it. I've done some weed whacking around here, around the electric fence area, until the batteries ran out. I burned up 3 or 4 batteries today with the Ryobi. I still got to do the whole back section and this whole section with the once I recharge the batteries after lunch. I think it's probably 2 o'clock now, though. It'll be a late lunch, but anyway. I've got a good start in the garden now. That's a good way to kill out those weeds down. So, well, lunchtime. Well, thanks again, Chris. Another good day of work. I don't think you expected that. He came over to help with the mowing the grass in the meadow. Ended up doing a little bit extra, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, well, I've been also cleaning up around the property some too, so trying to get this place straightened up. Sorry, I just stepped on a nail. Don't know where that dragged out of. Trying to clean this place up. So, lunchtime. See you guys in a while. Right now I'm running the wheelbarrow full of leaves. It doesn't look like much, but I've been working for a while. But it doesn't look like much. I don't know if you see a difference. I'm putting on really thick to cover that up. And this will be the first section I plant. I'll have to put some dirt on top, and then I'll plant, and then I'll put mulch on top of that. And then over here, I'm thinking about just putting my seedlings in here, and then putting heavy mulch around them in this strip, and see what happens if I can keep the weeds out. So my herbs, I still have to mulch around them heavily. And my salad garden, which is really growing nicely, it's growing very well. I even have dill from last year, which is pretty cool. So I have a whole mess of dill plants. It's really neat because they say dill is an annual, but it sure reseeds itself. so is the lettuce if you let them. So I don't know what's going on here. Something laid down in my, probably the deer. I bet the deer that did this. The deer was in here the other day, and this is all flattened right here, and my catnip is destroyed. Something laid down right in the catnip, which is not cool. So I'm really exhausted, so I might end up taking a break now. But I hope to get at least the cardboard covered today. And I'll show you where I've been pulling it and take you over there. Oh look, this is getting pretty. Pretty little flowers coming. And then the Fuzzy Wuzzy has flowers, and bumblebees, or yellow jackets I should say. There's a couple of them. They're getting pretty little flowers. I did not expect that. I just thought it was cool because it's a soft fuzzy plant to the touch. I don't think it's an herb. I only got it, like I said, because it was really neat and it was cheap last year. It sure is growing nicely. But it's a benefit because it is attracting bees, so hey, bonus. All of these plants over here are all herbs, and they all attract bees, so that's all beneficial. I started scraping leaves up from the driveway and along the side, but then I realized I have a more high priority area to clean up. You may remember this was a massive pile with a tarp on top, and I've cleaned up the entire area today. Totally cleaned up this area, and as you can see, I've shoveled up all the leaves and completely cleared this up. So in front of the house, of course, I need to get a leaf blower running, and then I'll clean the rest of this out and put 2 propane tanks in there. It'll look cool, I think. It'll look like how it's supposed to look. And then I came on over here, and this was really thick and dense up behind the tiny house. It was really thick. And here's an example of where I haven't done. So I've got a lot of work to do. But that's insect heaven right there. And I am getting carpenter ants entering the house from somewhere. I don't know where or how, but they're coming in, which means an infestation is coming soon. So this became the #1 priority, to clean this area out behind the house and scrape the ground clean, which makes the ground not as comfortable for the ants to run through, or anything else for that matter. And then I've still got to clean out all that and on around the back side of the house and in around behind the fridge. And I've got some construction materials back there to move out. I'll clean this all out to bare ground. I have a couple packages, and I have them outside because this one is very dirty and leaking something. Let's see, there's a note here. Let's see what it says. Poultry balancer. This is sadly not arrived intact. The post office is very destructive and brutal sometimes, and I think they demolished this envelope. Sadly, somebody took the time to send me this. Yeah, that's quite disturbing. I saw a message, I forgot who sent this, I'd have to look it up on the internet, but this is all I've got. I'm really sorry. I would definitely complain to the post office. That's not cool. But thank you. I will at least look into this. I never heard of it. Fertrell Poultry NutriBalancer. Ah, Monty. Is that your YouTube name? I don't want to mess up and tell your real name, so yeah, I would definitely talk to the post office, but thank you very much. I saw the email about that online. I got an envelope here. What do we got here? Here we have a book. Oh. No note who this is from. Wait, the name is familiar. I think I want to say this is From the Prairies. If I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Honey, garlic, and vinegar home remedies. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing upside down and sideways. Oh, it's awkward. Home remedies and recipes. People's Guide to Nature's Wonder Medicines. Well, interesting, because those are three of my favorite things. Well, I'll be taking a look at that. Maybe I'll do some videos from that in the future. Cool. Well, thank you. Well, thank you both. The chicken balancer and for the book. Thank you both. And I gotta get back out to work, rain or no rain. I'll be putting the camera back, so I won't be doing a lot of video right now, but get some work done. Talk to y'all later.